Hello.
Hi, Bindu.
Hi, Bindu.
Okay, I am Vaiga. My mother is Bindu Balakrishnan. She had registered for this class, but the class is actually for me. I'm right now in 12th standard, currently pursuing it, and I would love to go to Australia for further studies in law next year, like 2026, probably in the fall semester.
All right. Thank you for the information, Bindu.
Thank you, Bindu. And what's your query?
Her name is not Bindu. That's her mother's name. I think. What's your name?
My name is Bindu. I'm asking for my daughter, Vaika. She wants to
Okay.
go for legal studies in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to know the part-time opportunities there. Is there something like that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Now, so Australia, I think, has part-time opportunities. I think she's going to be doing the undergrad courses there. A course there.
Yeah.
Hmm. I think Australia has about 18 months of no, Australia. While in Australia, you can pursue certain hours in a week. I think, if I'm not wrong, you can work for 20 hours in a week as a student.
Okay.
Right. But this program, this webinar, we were talking about how, we're talking about the student ambassador program, which is through university living, and how is it that you can earn through university living, right?
Okay.
So, Shruti, when are we starting the presentation and talking about the student ambassador program?
It's not 5 yet. So 5.
We'll just all right. So, Bindu, if you could just wait for some time, we'll talk about the student ambassador program, and then know your daughter can get an idea of how when she's there she can take advantage of the student ambassador program.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll be starting the webinar as decided. It's mentioned already 5 p.m. So just wait for some time. Let's all the people join. Then we can start. Thank you.
Shruti, you'll have to turn the sharing option on for me to.
Yes, I am making you host file.
Okay.
I'm giving you the host access. Then only you can. I have given you the host access. So whosoever will be presenting ना, just tell me out तो मैं उसको host access दे दूँगी.
I think I'll pick up the.
So guys, we'll be starting in another 2 to 3 minutes. Meanwhile, let's the students start joining in.
Shruti, let's start.
I think we can start now. It's 5 already. Let the people join in between also. So, is Mansi also there? So, hi, welcome everyone to the webinar, The Earning While Learning. So, the term itself says कि you can earn now while you are learning and in your study abroad journey to all the places. So, we have our experts and panelist team here. First is Payal. She is the head of and communication and student ambassador program advisor by University Living. And we have Mansi also. She is the leadership and ambassador program specialist at University Living. And I'm your host, Shruti Sinha, which you meet and greet every day in the communities. So, hi Payal, hi Mansi. Can you please introduce yourself too?
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Shruti. Hi everyone, my name is Payal Budrani. I am the head of business communication at University Living, and I am also the advisor for the student ambassador program that we have here. With me, I'm joined by my colleague Mansi. Mansi is leading our student ambassador program. I'm gonna let Mansi introduce herself, and from there on, we'll take you to why we have gathered today, what is it that we want to talk about. So let Mansi introduce herself and then we'll take it forward from here.
All right. Thank you, Payal. So my name is Mansi Garg, and I manage partnerships at University Living along with the ambassador program. So in case you join the program, you'll be closely working with me as your day-to-day partner for your tasks that we'll give you. Talking about the program, we have a lot of things on the plate for you guys. So Shruti, over to you.
Yeah, sure. So actually the purpose of doing this webinar was lots of students were looking for part-time job and they was also very active on the social media itself. So what we have thought that to bring all things together and make a program which is truly fruitful for you all and you can earn easily. And we have something from Payal. She'll present you and guide you about this program. So, Payal, you can present and we can move ahead.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Shruti. Thank you. All right, so let me just talk about the student ambassador program because that's why we've gathered here today. So let me just quickly share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yeah. So guys, chat room is open. You just give us a thumbs up that we are audible and visible to you, and also this.
Yeah, drop us a thumbs up if you can
Exactly.
see us, you can hear us, and if we are making sense to you. All right. So let me start with the student ambassador program. What is this about? What is student ambassador program? A lot of we're talking about a lot of student ambassador program. What is it that it is about, and how is it that you can earn while you're learning? So student ambassador programs, basically, it's an exclusive opportunity for students who are alumni of university living, regardless of which country they study. They can become a part of a student ambassador program. And what is student ambassador programs is basically it's you are representing, you're an ambassador of university living. So you're acting as a bridge between university living and your peers, different stakeholders in the ecosystem. So let's say, for example, a student who's going to Australia. Australia, maybe specifically, let's say if somebody is going to Melbourne to study and they are a part of student ambassador program, we ask them to represent university living in their district, in their city, in their area. They can do that by, participating in various bunch of tasks that, we assign them. It could be content creation, it could be content specifically for social media, it could be content specifically for, it could be viewing, helping another peer or another student, viewing a property with them. And every time you do a task for us, for university living, you earn. We help you with some remuneration every time you do some tasks for us. So there are, what are the advantages of joining this program? You can earn incentives on every task that you do for wherever you represent university living. Then you can explore various career opportunities. How do you explore various career opportunities? Because there are multiple tasks that we assign you. Like I said, it could be viewing, it could be content creation, etc., etc. And then you can see, you can probably find your calling there. Like some people are really good in content creation, others not so much. Others are very good in virtual sales. So it gives you a platform to explore various career opportunities that might be of your interest. Then this student ambassador program also connects you with the network of students globally. So you become a part of our WhatsApp community, you become part of our WhatsApp groups, etc. And then you can chat with your peers from, like, student living in Sydney, Australia, can be in touch with a student in UK, just to check how things are different there, or how is it that they can collaborate. This also gives you a chance to upskill, right? So while you're doing content creation, or maybe you're doing like a virtual sales, there's so many things that you can upskill yourself on. So what do you do as a student ambassador? Student ambassador, you have a bunch of tasks that we have that we assign to our student ambassador. It could be content creation, social media engagement, community building and outreach, which Shruti is leading a community building exercise. So you can become a part of how we can build the community, how we can do more outreaches and reach out to more students to become a part of a community, representing university living at various events which are happening in your city, your neighborhood, etc. Then you can do property viewing. Let's say students planning to come to Sydney or Melbourne and they want to rent out an accommodation, but they're very new in this area. They're very new. They want your help. You can go with them, do a property viewing with them, and you can also help university living in doing virtual sales. So there are a bunch of tasks, and we're brainstorming more tasks that we can have our students get involved in. So every time you do a task for university living, could be anything, whatever you're interested in. Once you become a student ambassador, we check with you what all you are interested in doing, and then based on that, we give you that kind of task. And every time you complete a task for us, you get reimbursed, or we pay you for that. Also, we do such kind of exercise. So for example, last month we announced our student ambassador of the month. We gave it to 2 of our student ambassadors. One was a champion of impact because she helped us with a lot of virtual sales, etc. And the other was the content and engagement star, who helped with a lot of Instagram content that we posted on social media. So this is mota moti about the student ambassador program. If there's, in case you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me now, or I will ask Mansi to kind of run you through some content creation, some content that our student ambassadors have created, so you can get an idea of, what kind of content we ask our student ambassadors to create. So, you can kind of get a feel of like, what is it that they're more engaged in? And then, of course, if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me at any time. Mansi, over to you.
Yeah, I guess, thank you, Payal. So the big reveal is there that this is the student ambassador program, guys, by which you can earn, and this is gonna be very, very helpful for you all. So we have opened the chat rooms, as well as the Q&A section is also there. Meanwhile, Mansi is sharing with you all the how to shoot the videos, the what type of videos the other students are giving,
All
and
right. In the meantime, Shruti, can I say something? In the meantime, everybody who's understood about the student ambassador program, can I get a thumbs up on chat, please?
yeah, I can launch a poll also.
Yeah, please let me know if you guys have understood what I just need a thumbs up to know that you guys have understood about the student ambassador program. And I'm happy to answer anything else, but I just want to understand from you that
We are getting the thumbs up.
I don't think a lot of people have understood.
I guess
Okay.
Dhanashri has joined in late, so she want to know about this program.
But I can tell. Okay, apart from Dhanashri, is there anybody else who has not understood? You can please just drop me a message here. Guys, please, like, unless, I'm making sense here, it's not gonna be fun. So, like, okay. You are for the Jan intake, or Dhanashri. So I'll just quickly summarize the student ambassador. Okay. Shruti, I think a lot of people have joined in late.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think एक
Uh,
summary हो जाए पायल. What
mhm.
I suppose now. हाँ.
Okay.
So guys, we are doing a quick summary. थोड़ा सा पायल जल्दी जल्दी आपको बता देंगे, and
All
then
right. On a popular demand, I think I'm gonna have to do it again. All right.
absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take help from my slides because all right. So everybody who's joined in late again, my name is Payal Bajrani. I am the head of business communication, and I'm an advisor to for the student ambassador program. Now, all of you have joined here to understand what student ambassador program is about. I just want to so quickly, I'm going to very quickly tell you what student ambassador program is. Student ambassador program is basically an exclusive opportunity for the alumni of university living to gain hands-on experience in marketing. There are different areas where you can gain hands-on experience. Who are student ambassadors? Student ambassadors are the representatives of university living, representing university living in the respective areas that they live in when they go abroad for study. So let's say, let's say Mansi is going to Melbourne, Australia, for studying. Mansi wants to become a student ambassador. Now Mansi is associated as a student ambassador for University Living, representing University Living at Melbourne, Australia. How you can represent University Living is by a bunch of things that we associate you with. So, as an ambassador, you can do a bunch of tasks for us, like, some students are more into content creation and social media engagement for our brand visibility and students' brand visibility as students' visibility, student social media engagements as well. Some students help us with community building and outreach. Some students help us with representing University Living at various events in their area where they're studying or they're living. Some students are into helping more into helping with property viewing. Now, property viewing is kind of a thing like, another student from different countries coming to stay and they want to know the property, or they want to know more about the property that they would be staying in or have. So, our student ambassadors represent us with, helping the other student with the viewing. Some student ambassadors do virtual sales for us. And what do you get out of it? For every task that you're involved in as a student ambassador, we remunerate you, you get incentives for those, right? So this is why it is called earning while learning. You're earning while you are, pursuing your study in the country that you are studying in and study abroad area. So, why join this program? There are, you can explore various career opportunities while, you're a student ambassador. You can understand which area interests you, like content creation, marketing, etc., sales, and then you're earning incentives on every task that you're doing. You also get to network with the students globally who are not students globally, or like you network with students globally. Obviously, you're talking to a lot of students, or also talking to different student ambassadors who are in the different parts of the world. You get a chance to upskill yourself. Now we are coming up with a lot of webinars that we would be conducting. The recent one, the upcoming one, is with our marketing head, who's gonna be giving, to our student ambassador tips about content creation, etc. So it'll help our student ambassadors to upskill their game. And then, obviously you get a chance to grow your personal brand. We do a lot of activities with our student ambassador. We recognize them, like this month, last month in February, we recognized 2 of our student ambassador, one who was a champion of impact, and then the other one who helped us with a lot of content and engagement. So basically, to sum it up, Student Ambassador Program is a program only for the alumni of University Living to earn some incentives while they're doing their study abroad, and representing University Living in their respective areas wherever they are. So I think that is pretty much the summary of it. Now, can I get a thumbs up, please, guys?
Guys,
Guys,
thumbs
come
up,
on, thumbs up.
please. If it's clear to you all. Yes. Now we are getting the thumbs ups. Thank you, Vimal. Thank you, Farzana. Dhanashri, is it clear to you also?
I think I didn't do a good job, Shruti.
Yes, you are. Finally, in the second.
I am not getting as
But
many
that
thumbs
was
up as
not your fault. They have joined late. You
All
did
right. So thank you
fabulous
so much
first
for
also.
the thumbs up, and I hope I was able to make you understand. But of course, we'll open it for question and answers. In the meantime, I will have my colleague Mansi show you the kind of content creation that our ambassadors they do for us, you can get an idea of what the student ambassadors are involved in. And of course, you know, content creation is just one. Content creation for me is just one. There are a bunch of things that you can find up with, but it's student ambassadors that we do.
So I think Payal, you have to make Mansi post. Right. You have to keep Mansi that would right post right one.
So meanwhile, Pyle is making me the host. I would request you guys to search University Living on Instagram and YouTube, and you guys can follow and subscribe us to get an update of what we do.
Guys, I'm adding the link of the University Living website in the chat room also.
Shruti, just let me know if my screen is visible.
Mansi, your screen is still not visible. Okay.
Yeah, now I can see.
Now it's coming up. Yeah.
The 2024 season comes to an end. Good night.
I used to rule the world. Season rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep.
And with that, the 2020
And so many choices. From high protein foods to pre-packed grab and go meals that make life so much easier, they've got you covered. And it's not just groceries, they've got everything from household essentials to clothing and pretty much anything you'd need to make your home complete. Oh, and don't miss their bakery section, it's dangerously good.
So, as I enjoy this bag of cookies, let me know what you think of this place in the comment section and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Did you know?
Guys, so the idea of getting this content made is the idea of getting this, why we are doing all these exercises with our student ambassadors is because we want the other students to get benefit out of it. So let's say a post by Saksham, who we've posted on our social media. Now anybody who's planning to go in that, country to study, any peer of Saksham, they can get like an idea of what the location is about, or they can get, when you do property videos, the other students can get benefit out of it. They can see what the property looks like, what are the amenities in the property, etc. So the idea is when we say you represent University Living is to basically, whatever content or whatever that you're doing is for the benefit of the other students who are planning to come to that country for studies, right? Does that make sense? Can I get a yes? All right. Mansi, did you have any other thing to share?
Yes, so I do have like a accommodation tour that our students do that I want to show, so that so when we say task, we are just not limited to the video task or the social media content. We have a lot of properties around the globe, and we require a lot of videos of those properties just to keep our website and our social media channels updated. So we can ask our ambassadors. We usually do ask our ambassadors to go to visit properties and take videos. So I just want to show like a sample video for you guys. Pal, please let me know if my screen is visible. Is it visible?
It's visible. You can play it
Yes.
now. Mansi, you can turn up the volume also.
Sorry.
You can turn up the volume. We can't hear the volume. The volume is so back.
Should I turn off the volume?
No. I'm sorry. Go ahead and show the property video. I'm so sorry, Papa.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So
Perfect. So the show of hands for how many of you and how would you show your hands? How many of you know about university living? What is it that we do? If you can drop a thumbs up that you know what university living does, or if you don't know about what university living does, you can drop the thumbs down, and then based on I can talk to you about what we do, university living, and then this video is going to make more sense of why we've taken this video. So can I get a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
So guys, Payal is asking here, anybody knows about what university living is doing and what is university living? If you know, then you can give a thumbs up. If you don't know, then you give a thumbs down. Yes, so people are not aware about university living now. We are getting thumbs down, Kyle.
Okay, all right. All right, so I'm going to give like a very quick overview of what university living is. University living is a managed marketplace. If you go to universityliving.com, we help students who are going abroad for study, help them find accommodation, right? You can visit us on www.universityliving.com and you'll understand what we do specifically. But to because of paucity of time, we help students find accommodation. We are a platform. We help students find basically we manage marketplace. We help students find accommodation near the university that they're going for their further studies, right? So why did I ask about university living? You should know what university living does, but also trying to make a sense of why Mansi was showing this video is because when I say, you have to represent university living, then just the video that Mansi showed a couple of minutes back was a student ambassador who had taken the video of a property. And what this does basically, this helps us put this video on our YouTube channels, on our website, etc. So anytime a student is looking for a property in that particular, like in this case, it was London. Any student who's going to London to study in Loughborough University, I think it was, then they can go on our website, they can see, okay, there's a property there, and then they can see, oh, okay, a student ambassador has made this property, or student has verified this property as a good property. How when you go on booking.com, that booking.com mein ek to hota hai ki there are pictures which are posted by the property, and then there are pictures which are posted by people who visited there. So so these pictures then go on our website. This helps potential students who are looking for an accommodation there. This helps them make better decisions. And that is what one of the role of our student ambassadors is. One of the roles, one of the many roles, one of the many rules. One is that, they help us make videos that helps other students to make better decisions while they're choosing their accommodation. Does this make sense, guys? Can I get a thumbs up?
Guys, if you understand now, give us a thumbs up. Yes, yes, yes.
Vimal, can I get a thumbs up? Thank you.
Vimal, Farzana, now we are-
Farzana, can I get a thumbs up?
And the good part is, while I'm seeing from the thumbs down to thumbs up thing is very good.
Nikhil, can I get a thumbs up now? Nikhil says yes. Nikhil understood, okay. Farzan understood. Perfect, guys. Thank you. And all right. Anybody else has any question? Okay, thank you, guys. And now I think, Shruti, we can open up for if anybody has any question answers. Farzan finds it funny.
Yeah. So we have the Q&A session first, and we got 3 questions in the Q&A section file. So I'll ask from you guys because you both are expertise in that. So I can see first question is the program flexible with my schedule, or do I have a fixed working hours?
Okay, very good question, sir. It's a great question. Yes. So program is flexible. We don't have, for student ambassadors, we don't have any working hours. Even when you become a student ambassador, we get all the details from you. We also check we also check what all you'd be interested in, right? So, we share a form with you where we take your interest, we gauge your interest. Some people are good in content, like I said, some people are not so good in content, some people want to do virtual sales, basically. So yeah, we gauge that, and then basis, we'll tell you, hey, can you do, like, for example, a person wants to do content, a video content, right? So we'll say, hey, can you do video content in a week, for example? And then whenever you want to do it, you want to do it over a weekend, you want to do it over, like, you're out somewhere with your friends, you want to do it. There's no working hour per se. Sometimes what happens is with viewing, we like there's a accommodation viewing, okay, and there's a student who wants to do like a virtual viewing or a physical viewing. In that case, we request our student ambassadors, hey, can you help us with the viewing? And based on their availability, then we do it accordingly. But yes, to answer the question in very nutshell, yes, it is a flexible program in most of the cases.
Okay, thank you, Payal, for this wonderful insight. And I hope your answers, you got this answer. And I can see another question. What are my exact responsibilities, or will I have a deadlines of fixed tasks?
Yes. Mansi, I'm going to let you take this question.
Yeah. So, the beauty of the program, as Payal mentioned, is it is flexible. And the beauty of the program is it is just not limited to content and virtual sales. We work with every department in our company, and every department has some or the other requirement. And your tasks are, they can vary as per the requirement also. So, that is the case. Secondly, to answer your question, just a minute.
Okay, thank you, Mansi.
I
for
think
this.
there was a second part to this question. Shruti, can you repeat the question
Can you
again?
repeat the question?
They were asking what are my exact responsibility, or will I have a deadlines of fixed tasks?
Right. So deadline is there whenever we give you tasks. So we require a task in at least 3 days of the time period. So for example, if the task is given on Thursday, so we would ask for the deliverables by Saturday or Sunday, so that we as the company can review the task. And if there are any suggestions or edits, we can give it to you, and you can send us the edited and updated version. Secondly, coming to your exact tasks. So as we mentioned, it's content, community, sales, and marketing. These are the 4 departments we closely work with, and the tasks are majority tasks are around these departments only.
Okay, got you. And this is also another question. Will I get to interact with students from universities or countries? But they want to meet their peers also, I guess.
So I'm going to take this question. Sorry, my answer is a little longer. So, like, please excuse me because I want everybody to be as excited as I am. Would you get to interact with other students? Yes. Once you become a student ambassador, you become a part of our student ambassador WhatsApp. Okay. So, we have certain criteria that, don't over promote yourself, don't make sales in the group. But other than that, you are open to interact with other student ambassadors. We want to keep our community healthy. If you're maintaining hygiene, of course, you can interact with other student ambassadors. We would encourage that because that is the whole part of making this. And what was the second question? I'm very forgetful, Shruti. I think age is catching up to me.
Yeah, lots of queries are coming. How will this program help me for my future job opportunities or university applications?
Future job opportunities in the sense of like, you can mention that probably even in your resume, you can mention that, you were a student ambassador. It's like you're working like a part-time job, right? So any kind of like this not probably an internship, probably a part-time job. Yeah, Mansi can take it. Mansi is very excited to answer this question.
So whatever the task that we give you, you are getting paid, right? And it is just not the amount that you are being reimbursed with. We give you certifications when you complete your tenure with the program, and you can utilize that certification as your experience with university living in your series. So that will give you addition to your portfolio, your CV, whatever you want to say, your professional portfolio. Secondly, how is it going to help you in universities specifically? So a lot of universities abroad are looking for students who are proactive in nature or are a part of a lot of student communities, volunteer for various social programs. So as a representative of university living, it is going to get you a visibility within your university as well. So this is how it can help you both in your career and university. I guess I have answered the question.
Yes, you have, Mansi.
You have, Mansi. And what the skills will I develop in this role? How can I can showcase on my resume?
Okay, so skill development is not just like skill development is a two-way street, right? We are evolving as a student ambassador program, right? So now, in our upcoming weeks, or probably once in a month or something, we'll be doing a lot of webinars specifically for our student ambassadors, which are going to be on upskilling, right? So the next webinar, like I discussed, is going to be with the head of our marketing team, marketing department, who's going to be talking about a lot of who's going to be talking about content creation, marketing, etc., etc. Is going to be sharing some hacks, etc. So that's going to help the student ambassadors who are passionate about content creation. That's going to help them. Eventually, we're going to doing a lot of other webinars, like people who want to know about sales, technology, etc. So we are still evolving in that, but we'd be doing. And while you are a student ambassador and you're working on a lot of tasks that Mansi said, sales, community, etc., when you're doing this, like you get that real life experience. Once you get that real life experience, I think you keep developing skills.
Okay, thank you, Payal. And this is another question. If someone is into the content creation through video making, what type of content should they focus on?
So content we have, I'm going to let Mansi take this, but let me start with this, okay? So content, we do various kind of content. We do neighborhood videos. So for example, somebody is living in London, they can do any content which helps the potential study abroad student make a good decision, right? It could be neighborhood videos, it could be property videos, it could be topical videos, it could be festival videos. Sometimes we do special campaigns, like for Christmas we did a campaign on if you could create videos on in what's happening in your neighborhood for Christmas. Or our campaign name was if Santa were a Gen Z, and we did that kind of a video. So it's basically kind of like all of this video, the ultimate aim is for the people who are trying to come to your country to study, they can make better decisions from that. Mansi, if you want to add something to it.
Yes. So when we talk about content, there is a lot of, I would say there is a variety of content that we require, because we have to post every day at our channels, right? So as Pal mentioned, accommodation video, neighborhood videos, your virtual tours, this is something that we require on demand. Talking about specifically content creation, we require videos which surround students life. So it can be as simple as vlogging your day as a student in your university, or if there is any event in your university, so you can mention the name of your university. So for example, if I am a student at University of East London and there is a football match going on, so I can record the event, give the brief. If someone who is interested in football and is planning to come to London, or maybe in your college, you can give out a brief that if you are someone who want to enroll into the competition, this is how. So all the information around student life, around the city you are living in and the college you are studying, this is the content that we require, so that if there is any aspirant who would want to come to your city or your college, knows and has a brief of things around you. So that's the kind of content that we require.
Yeah, thanks. And Vimal is asking how much time do I need to commit?
So I think I've already answered this question. Time commitment, this is a very flexible program. Okay, this is you can commit as little. Very flexible program. It's just that the student ambassador team, once you become a student ambassador, you're supposed to like do certain tasks, right? Because that's how you are a student ambassador. That's why you are a student ambassador. You are you're supposed to achieve certain tasks. Now you can do those tasks in as little as 2 hours in a week, or as much time you want to spend, etc. It's flexible, yes, but there's certain tasks that you're supposed to achieve. Like, for example, somebody is good in content creation, we'd request them to make at least 2 contents a week, right? So it depends on where you are, what interests you. Then based on that, you're supposed to give certain, like you're supposed to achieve certain targets in the sense of not like like you have to do sales or whatnot, but you're supposed to achieve something, and that's why you are a student ambassador, right? So in that case, it could be as little as 2 hours, as much as as whatever time that you want to spend. So I hope I was able to answer that question.
Guys, I am launching a poll. Are you interested for student ambassador program? It's not for Australia. Yeah, it's for everywhere. So you can answer in yes and no. We are getting maximum yes here. Okay, I'm ending the poll. let's get back to our questions and answers session. guys.
I'm
So we have got 10 more queries in between. Will I have an opportunity to propose my own initiative or projects?
So it's a very, very good question. All right. So, guys, student ambassador programs are not very old. Okay, we started this about a year and a half back, and we are evolving into this program, right? So even we are learning as we are going ahead, and a lot of things that we would need your support and help with from our student ambassadors. So we ask them a lot of things, because see, listen, we are in India, our student ambassadors are the ones who are outside. So we ask them a lot of support, help in case, you think we should do something different, in case you think we should do something that's going to help the other kids, other students, etc. So yes, you can. It's just that it's gonna be a collaborative initiative or collaborative projects. But of course, we can brainstorm ideas, and we love to brainstorm ideas on how can we make this program a little better or more better, you know?
And one is asking, are there any financial rewards, certificates, or career benefits for ambassadors?
Financial rewards are, I think we've discussed this. Financial rewards are that once you are an ambassador, you get incentives for every task that you achieve. The incentives are different for the different tasks. So once you are a student ambassador, we can discuss that. What was the other part? A certificate, yes. Once you complete the program, you do receive the certificate. And what was the third part? I don't remember the third part.
They were asking for the
Benefits.
benefits also, that they will get any certificates or anything.
Yeah, so benefit is like, like Mansi had said this earlier, like, you are a student ambassador, you get a lot of colleges these days are looking like, for people who've, done some community work, student community work, what impact they've created, etc. So yeah, you will definitely get benefit out of it.
Also,
Yes, Mansi, please go ahead.
So the best part of, or I would say like the best benefit of the program is that you get the access to our resources. And when I say access to our resources, so in case you are you are eager to learn a new skill set, or maybe if there is certain topic that you would want to know about, so we have a lot of experienced faculty at our headquarters that work with us very closely. And what we can do for you is we can arrange a one-on-one session, or maybe like a group session if you guys have like a common ask on the skill sets, so we can share our resources with you. Also, for example, if you are out of ideas in terms of content, so we can arrange like a session with our head of marketing maybe, to guide you with the content, right? If you are someone who would want to start your career in sales, so we can connect you with our sales head, or maybe our country manager to help you pitch university living to start with in your careers. So that's the best benefit that we have. Apart from that, we have a lot of brand partnerships coming up in the year. So you get to be the part of the brand campaigns that we'll be doing, and you'll be closely working with our product and marketing team, so you get an hands-on experience with your rewards and the money that you earn. So
Shruti, can we take last two questions for the paucity of time, and then whatever remaining we can put those on our answers to the newsletter.
Yes, of course. So my another question I am just taking, I guess they are asking for what will be the paid for hours for work or per video. What's and any average pay?
This is something that we can discuss once they've shown the interest. Different tasks, different kind of incentive packages, etc. So this is something that we can discuss once we have like a 101 call. We've received the interest, Mansi can get on a 101 call, explain the incentive, how the incentive works, because there are some tasks that, we pay hourly basis. There are some tasks we pay like on a project basis. So it depends on what kind of a task it is, and it depends on, how much our consumptions is required.
Yeah, and can this program be done by me or someone who is already there in since September, and my current accommodation be from university living? It is necessary.
Yes. So again, the advantage is the program is only for students who are the alumni of university living. That means they should have booked their accommodation from university.
Okay. And do ambassadors give priorities for internships, roles, scholarships, or other academic
Definitely.
opportunities?
Ambassadors, a scholarship, I'm not too sure of. This is something that I'm gonna have to check. I don't want to comment on something that I'm not too sure of, but I can definitely check on this scholarship. About the internship, yes. If you've performed exceptionally well, if if you decide to come back to India, if you decide to come back to Noida, or even if we have something which can be worked out in a remote this thing, that is something we would, and it is based on that, you've done exceptionally well as a student ambassador. So that doesn't go unrecognized, and then we definitely can look up for internship opportunities or even a full-time opportunity.
Okay, I think we have covered all the queries. In case is there any pending, I'll ask in and we'll rotate all over the communities, as well as we'll mail you guys
Hansi,
about this program, a
Shruti,
complete information. Yes, Payal?
Yes, so somebody's asked this question. I'm going to answer two questions very quickly.
Yeah.
So somebody's asked this question: how will my performance be evaluated? Is there a possibility of feedback or improvement suggestion? We handhold our student ambassadors. Okay, so Mansi is constantly in touch with the student ambassador. So we have a group, we have separate group with our student ambassadors. Our student ambassadors are constantly in touch with Mansi. In case they have any problems, any questions, they are in touch with her, can you help us with this, that, etc. If in case, there are any feedback or suggestions or improvement, Mansi is constantly in touch with them. Hey, what, we received this, we're not, can you modify this? Can you make necessary changes to this? So we're hand-holding our student ambassador all the way through. So I hope that answers the question. And there was this another one. Will I receive any official materials like handbook, welcome package, get me started? So yes, we do. We will share once you, show interest in becoming a student ambassador, we'll share an offer letter with you. It's just like, you get an offer letter when you join a job. We'll share it. And right now, currently, we are working on making some guidelines for our student ambassadors. So, for content, you're supposed to do like, so that your time doesn't get wasted. So we're working on making guidelines for, different kind of tasks, different kind of guidelines. Plus we do a lot of hand holding. So coming back, we spend a lot of time with our student ambassadors to get them started. And also we have like, groups with them in case they want to talk about it, and in case they have any questions. Of course, we're always.
Okay. So
I think Shruti, yeah. So any other question? I think I tried to answer as many, but in case anything's missed out, we can you can pick up these questions and I can answer them like over small snippets, and you can put it on your newsletter.
Yeah, sure. So what type of services, guys, you want? We are launching it. If you are looking for any of these things, we can also help you out. So you can just do just running for this poll for another 10 seconds. I'll close it. People are looking for taxi and airport pickup accommodation with a discounted price. So I am ending the poll, guys. Thank you once again. And this is the most asked question. Do you find the session helpful or not? Please give us a feedback.
Guys, my appraisal is dependent on this. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Please, no. Please let us know. It'll we'll be. If you didn't like it, we'll probably can conduct another one with a different host. We'll change Shruti as a host.
Oh, so I guess can we allow participants to talk and unmute themselves if they have any query,
Sure, but
last
first you have to
minute
tell me.
lines, guys?
Sure,
You
but
can
first
just
you have to tell me how many yeses did we get, and if we got many no's.
we have got 100% yes, Mansi,
Oh, nice.
and Payal. I can see nobody is saying no. So guys, I'm ending the poll. Okay. We have opened the mic option for you all. If anybody wants to come and speak anything about the program, any queries, any feedback for the session, how we'll improve ourselves, please unmute yourself and let us know.
All right, I guess nobody wants to talk to me. Hey, Vimal, why don't you talk to me? Hi, Vimal. Okay, Vimal doesn't want to talk. How about Nikhil? I guess nobody wants to talk, so I'm gonna say bye.
All are shy one. Okay,
Bye,
guys.
guys. Thank
Time
you. Thank
to
you so
say
much.
bye. And
Ciao.
thank you so much, Payal and Mansi, for launching a beautiful program. And I hope every student can now earn while learning. So thank you so much,
Namaskar.
everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Vimal is saying hi now.
Hi, Vimal.
Okay, guys. Catch you all again, and hope we'll have wonderful sessions. Thank you. Bye. I'm ending.